9-to-5 trap, why millions of Americans feel stuck, and how to break free. Have you ever looked around during your daily commute and thought, is this really it? Wake up, clock in, grind for 8 hours, clock out, sleep, and repeat? It's a cycle that feels inescapable for so many Americans. And yet, very few people are actually talking about just how damaging this routine can be. What if I told you that your 9-to-5 job, this very structure that society has normalized, is silently eating away at your mental health, your happiness, and your dreams? You're not alone in feeling this way. In fact, you're part of a growing number of people waking up to a hidden truth, that the traditional work model, once seen as stable and secure, is no longer working for the people it's supposed to serve. Let's take a closer look at the heart of the problem. Most Americans work at least 40 hours a week, and many push beyond that, especially in salaried roles where staying late is often expected and going above and beyond is seen as the bare minimum. Despite all that time spent at work, a Gallup poll in 2024 reported that over 60% of American workers feel disengaged, unmotivated, or downright unhappy in their roles. That's not just a statistic. That's millions of people dragging themselves through their days, emotionally drained and mentally disconnected. But it doesn't end with emotional burnout. The American workforce is also under financial pressure like never before. Inflation is skyrocketing, rent and mortgage rates are at record highs. Groceries and gas are more expensive than ever, and wage growth hasn't kept pace with these rising costs. Even those with so-called good jobs are finding themselves living paycheck to paycheck, juggling side hustles just to make ends meet. And as if that weren't enough, job security is more of a myth than a guarantee. Layoffs happen frequently, even at top tech companies. Automation and artificial intelligence are slowly creeping into industries that once felt untouchable, replacing human workers with software, bots, and algorithms. The result? A working population that feels undervalued, replaceable, and stuck. For decades, we were told to follow a simple path. Go to school, get a degree, land a steady job, buy a home, start a family, and retire comfortably. This was the so-called American dream. But in 2025, that dream feels further out of reach than ever before. Many can't afford homes. Student loan debt hangs over millions of heads like a dark cloud. And retirement feels like a fantasy reserved only for the wealthy. We're left asking ourselves, what happened? But here's the thing, this isn't the end of the story. In fact, it might just be the beginning. Because while millions feel stuck in the 9-to-5 grind, a growing number of people are starting to break free. And they're doing it by reimagining what work and success really look like in this new age. One of the most powerful changes happening right now is the rise of remote work. What used to be considered a luxury is now becoming the norm for many industries. Remote jobs in tech, marketing, customer support, education, and more are giving people the chance to work from home or from anywhere in the world while maintaining a healthier work-life balance. With no more daily commutes, endless office meetings, or micromanagement, people are discovering a new kind of freedom. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Freelancing and the gig economy are also booming. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer are helping people earn money on their own terms. From writing and design to coding and consulting, individuals are taking control of their income streams and building careers outside the traditional corporate ladder. Even gig jobs like food delivery, ride-sharing, and personal shopping are providing flexible options for those looking to escape the rigidity of a 9-to-5 schedule. Still, it's not just about how you earn, it's also about what you know. Investing in personal skills has never been more important. More and more people are ditching the idea that a 4-year degree is the only path to success. Instead, they're diving into self-paced online courses and YouTube tutorials, learning high-income skills like web development, digital marketing, content creation, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. These are the kinds of skills that are in demand across industries and pay well, even if you've never set foot in a traditional college. And when people pair those skills with financial literacy, the results are life-changing. Think about it. If you know how to budget, save, invest, and generate passive income, you're no longer dependent on just one paycheck. You're building a safety net and eventually financial freedom. Apps like YNAB and Mint are helping people take control of their spending. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad or The Psychology of Money are opening eyes and challenging old beliefs. More people are setting up emergency funds, investing in index funds, or creating small businesses that bring in income while they sleep. Still not convinced? Let's talk real stories. Sarah, a former HR assistant, started writing resumes on the side. Within a year, she was making more money as a freelancer than she ever did in her office job. Jamal, who once worked retail, started a sneaker review YouTube channel. Now, he's earning passive income through affiliate links and brand deals. And Laura, tired of the corporate world, used her evenings to learn graphic design and now freelances full-time while traveling the country in a van she converted into her mobile home. These aren't viral success stories. They're real people, just like you, who got tired of the system and decided to build something different, something better, something theirs. So what does this all mean for you? It means that you don't have to settle. You don't have to accept burnout, low pay, or an uninspiring routine as the price of adulthood. The world has changed. Technology has opened doors that didn't exist even 10 years ago. The tools are out there, the communities are out there, and most importantly, the opportunities are out there. The traditional 9-to-5 job isn't inherently bad. For some, it works. It offers stability, routine, and predictability, but it should never define your entire identity. It should never make you feel like you're just surviving instead of living. If you've ever looked out the window of your office and wondered if there's more out there for you, this is your sign. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just keep living the same day over and over again. Start exploring. Learn something new. Start small. Take one step outside your comfort zone. You might be surprised by what you find. And if this message resonated with you, if you're ready to question the status quo and explore what a meaningful, flexible life could look like, then hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. In the next video, we'll be diving into more real-life stories and strategies that are helping everyday people reclaim their time, income, and freedom. Your story matters, your time matters, and your dreams, they're worth chasing. See you in the next one.